dangerous, boy. Hey, who the is, boy? OVO, man. All that Drake, you gotta chill.
Well, they don't call them the faithful for nothing, Brock. Fans numbering 70,000 strong have made the trek to Santa Clara, and they're ready to cheer on their 49ers here at Levi's Stadium. Coming up, a contest that looks real good on paper between the Tennessee Titans and the San Francisco 49ers. Ready to get this game started. Here's Eddie Pinheiro. And off we go in Santa Clara. Return coming from the 6. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Ready.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's first and 10. Motioning left is their running back. Straight to the air is Richardson. Looking right, and he finds him. And he'll have it up to about the 23-yard line on the play.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give your quarterback a chance.
The first carry here for Tony Pollard. He won't be able to get past the line, and very quickly, Brock, they will be facing third down to begin this ballgame.
These edge defenders in the league today, Kate, they've got so much on their list to do. A huge to-do list. They got to get to the passer, they got to set an edge, and they got to stop that run game, not just on the end of the line, but in that case, right in the middle of the field.
Richardson on third. Connection is made. Iomena. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And the Titans have a first.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
19 Tiger. Happy 50.
Now Richardson to throw. It's caught. This is Tajay Spears. And it's hit and sent out right along that line of scrimmage. No gain on first down.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Second and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
Let's go now.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson. Completed over the middle. Trying to find some positive yardage. He's across the 45. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. Opening drive going according to plan. This is first and 10 at the 36.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
60 Bobcat.
Running back sent in motion.
Ready.
Once more now, it's Richardson. Taking a deep shot there on first down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete. So his first blemish, Brock, after that perfect 4-for-4 start. So wouldn't expect one incompletion, though, to stop him from leading on him this opening drive.
No, I don't think so. And I think more than anything, you see the defense kind of ball can hit the ground on this side.
Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, third down coming up. That's going to be something to watch as this game goes on, Brock. We know they like to take their shots throughout.
Yeah, and we know this league today, Kate, loves to play that umbrella coverage, right? Try to keep everything in front of them.
Yeah.
The only way you're going to get behind them is to take shots like that one.
And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
Intended for Calvin.
All right, partner testing the perimeter early there. Coverage held up. Could be a tough day for those outside receivers to make an impact.
Okay, partner, testing you here. You've heard me say this a lot. Okay, coordinator's job is to get you man-to-man coverage, and your job is to win it. He was hitting from that distance pregame. Heck, we were on the field watching it, and they were confident he could do so again. Just did not work out this time around.
The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. 1st and 10 coming up. Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey. Cuts it to the right sideline. And he's going to take this down to the 31 before he gets taken down. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
I can assure you of one thing. That carry just brought some extra work in the opening quarter. You couldn't script that run any better.
Going to the ground again on first. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
Really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast. But he was patient, he was explosive, and he got a nice little gain on the ground.
First down run, nabs him 5, now 2nd and 5. Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. And he'll still have some work to do now on 3rd down as he only manages to get back to the line of scrimmage.
A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and 5.
From the gun is Purdy. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
Quarterback of his renown, Kate, I'm not surprised at all to see him throw it into double coverage early. And that incompletion, well, it's just going to fuel his confidence that much more to keep forcing it.
All right, they're going for this. I like this being aggressive from the get-go on their opening drive. Purdy now on 4th down. Ayuk makes the catch. And he's going to be touched down at that spot, which means the effort makes it 1st and goal.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
They've set themselves up well for an opening drive touchdown here, Brock. It's 1st and goal. They'll run here. It's McCaffrey. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Bails out of the pocket quick. He will score. It's a San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers have a great first drive and get the game's first points. Ricky Pearsall with the touchdown. Pinheiro good on the extra point. And the 49ers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. This return starts at the 5. He's going well so far. And he brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
On the set.
Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it. 1st and 10. Play action with Richardson. He finds Hill, right side. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Now the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you got to imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go go broke, taking a profit. And you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Oh, the cookie. I'm hungry. Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Hits his tight end on the corner route.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
It's third down and 5 yards to go.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down. From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be persuaded out of bounds right at that 40-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. So that connection for a first will bring us to the end of the first. 7-0 is our score. Back to Levi Stadium right after this. We're ready to go with the second quarter, and it's Titans football. They're looking at first down here. They give to Pollard from the gun. And this drives him back at a field goal range, Brock, as he's stopped for loss of yardage. So the run goes backwards. What do you think, Brock? Is it time that they start getting a little more aggressive, take some more risks offensively?
Not in my book. You've got to earn that right. I think a lot of play callers feel that same way, too. Man, you get to earn the right to be aggressive and take shots when you can do the basics, like, I don't know, run for a positive gain.
That's going to be caught, Tony Pollard. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Third and short yardage here, Richardson. Chased out to his right. Oh, Richardson fumbled it. And the 49ers get to it.
Hey, I get it, Kate. Third down, you're doing all you can to try to stay on the field. But unfortunately, poor ball security loosens his hold on it, and the defense knocks it free. Instead of facing fourth down, even better, that defense is off the field completely.
First and 10 from the 32.
Get set, get set.
They'll start this one on the ground with McCaffrey. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. Get that big play potential on the ground. Jeez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
First and 10, around to Robinson. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Here's Purdy to throw. Hits him on the out route. Breaks the tackle. He's got space ahead. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that means it'll be first down San Francisco.
First down. First and 10 at the 34.
Purdy to throw it. This one's out to Pearsall on the left side. And he's going to score. Touchdown San Francisco. The 49ers get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. Ricky Pearsall with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. This one is up and good. And the 49ers double their lead to 14. Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. Okay, well that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, first and 10.
Here we go, here we go. 60 Eagles, 19 Lions.
Tight end going in motion here. Richardson now on first and 10. Going the out route, complete. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
First and 10 at the 46-yard
Cut the
line.
race. Get up. Get up. 19 tight. 19 tight. Go.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. Intended target was Calvin Ridley. And now they face second down.
60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Let's go now.
Back to the air, it's Richardson. Escapes the pocket. Caught by his back here, it's Pollard. He gets it up a little shy of midfield. Brought down by Fred Warner.
Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket. It really does become, well, a schoolyard. And you got to scramble around. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
Setting up the screen, it's Pollard. And he goes down a little short of the 40. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's good for a Tennessee first down.
This dude just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that first down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
Ridley makes the grab downfield. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. They got 21 yards on the play. And the Titans have a first.
First and 10 at the
Just 2 minutes to play here in our opening half. More football from Levi Stadium in just a moment. So a new set of downs. Here we go. First and 10.
Get up.
From the gun, they go with Pollard. This is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with first and goal.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs turning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost, and he busts those tackles.
Let's go.
Richardson now. And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans make it a one-score game before halftime. Sly gets the extra point to go. And the Titans chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Great starting spot here for the 49ers. They're headed up first and 10.
Get set. Get set. Yellow.
Shotgun snap for Purdy. Reeled in by George Kittle. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
First down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Short pass brought in. A solid gain there. Gets him across the 45 before he goes out.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
On second down, here's McCaffrey. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. Offense to the line fast. It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. And he's out of bounds just short of the 30. Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's second and 1.
A gain of 9 brings up second and 1.
Play action now with Purdy. He's on target. Watkins. And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with first and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
Kate, I've probably seen a million balls thrown in my life, and maybe even more. From the time I was in high school all the way here to the pros, and over all these decades of watching guys throw it, I'll tell you what, I never get tired of watching a laser like that.
Richardson will kick it in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers will add to their lead at the end of the half. Point after from Pinheiro is up and good. And the 49ers double their lead to 14. Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. They've got blackjack on the clock. Not a ton of time to use before halftime.
Buffalo, here we go, here we go.
To the air on his first down. Richardson escapes the pocket. That is incomplete. Down to 13 seconds left.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
Here we go, set. 18, 70 Lions. Comeback team. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Mustang 19. Go.
Second and 10. Again, it's Richardson. And he puts him there under this one, right side. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now. Ryan getting it to Calvin Ridley. So now it's going to be third and long.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far. It's not met the standard they set for themselves.
18, 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Back to throw it. Out left, Dialman makes the grab. Just before halftime, we get a timeout, take it.
You know, they call the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's a money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Panther 11, Panther 11.
Looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here. Into a crowd, and intercepted. Picked off by Fred Warner. And the 49ers do not get the return all the way back. That's going to bring us to the end of our first half. All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. First and 10 coming up. Drop play. This is McCaffrey. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
As a play caller, Kate, I would always be a little cautious of a first down draw. I like it better when that defense is anticipating pass. Well, they were only anticipating getting the backfield and making their running back feel the pain.
Zone read to give to McCaffrey. They're going to bring him down just after he crosses the 50. That play good for 17 and a first down.
What a great sign to start the second half for this offense, because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
Dude, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions, completions, completions. Well, that wasn't a pass, it was a scramble, but it nets the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
From the gun is Purdy. On target to his back, here's Christian McCaffrey. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. To the line and set. Here we go, first down.
First and 10 at the 39.
Purdy setting up that play action. He rolls to his right. He's got Ayuk downfield. This is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with first and goal.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like. Not that amazing play.
4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal.
Get set.
Here's Robinson. Hit behind the line. That ball's loose. And it looks like the offense got that one back. Yes, they did. They pounce on it inside the 10. Woo, let's give him a second there. Give him a sec. I'm going to imagine his heart's probably going, what, 150, 160 beats per minute right now, Brock, after nearly losing that fumble.
Yep, and it wasn't just a ball he dropped there. It was at least 3 points, too. But fortunately, that ball stays with him in the red zone. And now I'm really curious. It's one of those moments, Kate, where they put the ball back in his hands, trust him again to hold on to it, maybe go get that touchdown he so badly wants.
Defense bringing in a 5th DB, 3rd and goal. 3rd and long for him here. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers grow the lead coming out of halftime. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. Pinheiro good on the extra point. And the 49ers stretch their lead to 21. Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. Here's Chimere DK on the return. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Tennessee to the line. First and 10. We'll start this one on the ground with Pollard. And he's brought down as the drive starts out with a 4-yard gain.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. And really create some indecision now defensively.
That's caught. It's held downfield. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. Offense is set. First and 10. Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Finds him on the crossing route. And it won't be a touchdown, Brock, but it sure was close. He winds up out of bounds just about a yard shy of the goal line. 4 downs to get this across. Here's first and goal.
First and goal at the 1-yard line.
From the red zone on first. That's much too high and out of the end zone. Incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. It's second and goal. So they fire for the end zone on first down, Brock. I think a lot of folks probably assume after the incompletion it'd be a run here on second and goal. What say you?
Yeah, I think you always got to be careful about assuming as a fan, as a defensive coordinator. I think as an offense, you've worked on it all week, continue to get to the stuff you trust the most.
Pollard does not get in. His push is stopped just short of that goal line.
I think I can see that sideline considering the challenge down there. It was close, but I think he got barely enough to escape the end zone. Another run might not be so lucky.
Drop 50, drop 50. Get it. 50.
3rd and goal for Richardson. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And that brings up 4th and goal.
It has been a tough slog for them to keep up at any point in this game. And failing to convert on that 3rd down, yet another symptom of the overall illness of the day.
Leading the offense out there. It's 4th and goal from the 1.
18 cards, go.
Trying to throw for it with Richardson. And he won't come through on 4th and goal. So this one will not get it done. They're going to turn this over on down.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Well, Brock, this substantial deficit sure hasn't toned the edge that this defense is playing with, huh? If anything, feels like they might be getting more aggressive, looking to make some sort of impact play.
And that's because turnovers are really the name of the game for this defense at this point, Kate. That aggressiveness still super welcome, no question. But they know it's not just incompletions, it's taking the ball away that's next.
Throwing again here from the end zone. And he's going to get this up to right around that 13-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
Dumped off to his running back. And this one gets up to the 14-yard line before he stopped.
It may not look like much on the stat sheet. This is kind of good on good. An offense gets a completion, not going backwards. And the defense, well, they rallied, they pursued, and kept that screen to a minimal gain.
It's going to be caught by his back, McCaffrey. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs. Three quarters in the books from this one. It's 49ers football, and they are hurting for points. They start this quarter with a huge lead. First and 10 now from the 46. Purdy on the play action. Taken in by Hill, right side. And he won't have any room after that quick pass. Well covered by the defense. That play loses yards.
Well, if they were concerned about losing yards, running it on first down, it just happened anyway. Not many passes end in a loss. Hopefully they got a little more aggressive strategy coming here in second down.
This one delivered off target, Brock. That's incomplete. Trying to find his tight end. So they're left facing third and long.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. One alligator, two alligator, three alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Here he goes, third and long. Kittle makes the catch. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. Well, third and 15, you don't see many of those picked up, partner, but they found a way.
At the 42-yard line.
To throw again, it's Purdy. Taken in on the right side by Pearson. Man, he's not going to get anything out of this. The defense all over it, and they're going to take him out for a loss of 2.
Well, there was never a play in any playbook I ever saw designed for a lost yardage play when you throw the ball. But if there's any solace, at least it was first down. A couple more chances to make up for it.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you, and there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
To the left side and reeled in by Kittle. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the fourth down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
And that play doesn't get it done. We've got a turnover on down.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge next.
They're on it. That's intercepted. And he's into the end zone for the pick 6 for San Francisco. Throw at the depth where linebackers coming to play in coverage, partner. And sure enough, one of them jumps it and takes it to the house.
As you say that, You know what I think about the depth finder on the fishing bar. You're absolutely right. This is where these linebackers love to lurk and could do some serious damage.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. Starting from the 5. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Penny ready.
Starting out trips right here. First and 10.
Step, Penny.
After the pick, Richardson back to the air. Fits it through the middle. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26. One play in, Brock, and his drive is already in enemy territory.
26 yards.
On first down, it's Richardson. Going to try and force it into the slant. It's intercepted. Picked up by Fred Warner.
Well, these were the kind of plays they needed, frankly, earlier in the game when it was still somewhat close. By this point, still a great play, but a bit of a hollow highlight with the game already decided.
43-yard line.
On the ground to begin the drive with McCaffrey. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
Sometimes the surprises work out for a nice game. And sometimes, well, those surprises, they don't surprise anybody, and you're left hoping your running back just gets up.
Off the play fake. Purdy. On it quick, and they bring it down. And for the second straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way, and that's going to bring up a tough third down.
It's now third
Yeah, let's
down.
give some credit to the defense here, Kate, right? We talk about explosive plays. Every offense is looking for them. But when a defense can go back-to-back, Jack, with the tackle for loss and a sack, well, they're more than doing their job.
Yellow.
Play action now. Purdy. Connects on the crosser. Still has some space inside the 35. Touchdown, San Francisco! The 49ers continue piling it on here in the fourth. It's a Brandon Ayuk touchdown. Point after from Pinheiro is up and good. And the 49ers continue piling on to this lead. Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. Fielded at the 7. Showing a little burst so far. Makes it up to the 37 as he's tackled.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
All right, there's going to be the last play before the 2-minute warning. Richardson on first and 10. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Picked up by Fred Warner. We've reached the 2-minute warning in Santa Clara. So we'll take the interception back inside the 35 before he goes out of bounds. 49ers getting closer to their 13th win of the season. First and 10 from the 32. They're going to pass it here. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. No luck finding George Kittle with that one. So it'll be second down.
It's second down and 10.
Come on. Set. Viking 18.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Blitz is there, and he goes down. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up.
It's looking like a dreaded 3-and-out offensively, but listen, if you can't keep your quarterback clean and upright, you're going to need some magic, big-time magic, to convert on this 3rd and long.
On 3rd and long, it's Jones. Buys time, rolling right. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
And he sends this one straight up. He's trying to stick him deep. Fair catch made a little beyond the 20-yard line.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Titans to the line now. 1st and 10.
70 ready. Get it.
Shaking off the pit quickly. He's going to throw. Downfield to DK. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. Great start to this drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. Richardson now on 1st and 10. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Chimere DK, the one he was looking for. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
19 Lions. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Here we go. Dragon 60. 18. Pioneer. 60 Maverick.
Back to the air. It's Richardson. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. Oh, brother. It's another interception. Picked off by Fred Warner. And the 49ers get it back after making their 3rd first-half interception.
You could feel them, Kate. You could feel the convoy. They were going. They thought they might have another one, but unfortunately, not another touchdown. But you know what? Not going to stop them from celebrating in another big game-changing play.
Ready? Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Let's go.
First carry here for Jordan James. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Their dominance against this ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
Play action now with Jones. And that one is incomplete, and the clock stops with 18 seconds to go. No luck finding his receiver that time. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Here we go. Set.
3rd and long for him here. Catch made underneath by back. And he's marked down. Looks like at the 32-yard line. Clock is working against them as they hurry up to the line. Jones on 1st down. And it's incomplete, but hey, who cares? They've got the lead, and we are out of time in this one. So the 49ers earn the win in this one. And it's not quite a full game shutout, Brock, but keeping that other side off the board in the 2nd half, that sure went a long way towards securing them this win. Made things a lot easier for everyone else to operate in the closing stages of the game.